So another rough day for Tesla stock, guys. What else is new at this point as we're about 20 minutes away from close? You guys can see we're down 5% after we got some news from BYD that I want to break down in this video. And the competition, let's just say, is heating up in China and, of course, all across the globe. So we have to break down the charts, the news that came out, my thoughts, and overall what's going on in the markets. But first, hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe. We're on the road to 100K subs here on YouTube. And get your 30 stocks from Moomoo. Deposit at least $100. You get 5 stocks. Deposit at least $2,000. You get 25 more stocks by simply using that link down below or by going to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, guys, cheers. Let's dive into it. So, like I said, it's not the best day at all for Tesla right now. Down another 5%. We're trading at $226 per share, down over $12 on the day. And it's not sunshine and rainbows for the indexes either, guys. We have the Russell down 0.8%. The NASDAQ 100 QQQ is down 1.7. SPY's down 1.1. And we have the Dow Jones down over 0.5%, as the VIX is up 5.5%. Volatility, guys, is still here, as expected, right? And the flight to safety assets, the metals in this case, are moving up today. Gold hit another all-time high. Gold's at over $3,000 an ounce, and we have silver up again, not to an all-time high, but silver's now pushing the mid $30 an ounce range, which is insane. So metals are up, VIX is up, equities are down, right? In terms of, or in the midst of, the trade war, the tariff situation. Tomorrow we're getting the Fed funds rate decision, the FOMC statement. There's so much crap going on right now, guys. And yeah, I mean, this is a recipe for the markets to be down, to be volatile, and that's exactly what we're getting. So Tesla at this point is continuing the downtrend. You guys can see on the 1-hour chart, we are obviously getting rejected at the 50 SMA and the 180 SMA. And on the 4-hour chart here, you can see we tried breaking out. We saw a relief rally from around 210 to about 250. But clearly, we got a double top at 250, and now we're dumping off again, right? Now we're going for the lows. It looks like from, about a week ago, we hit 210-ish. To me, guys, it looks like that's where we're going on this time frame, right? And if it breaks, let's say, $210 per share, which, mind you, guys, is not only the support from just a week ago, but also from back in October, September, end of August as well. If we take out 210, guess what? Guess where we're going? Back to the high hundreds. In my opinion, that's honestly where we're going. I mean, I get the comment a lot here on YouTube, on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram. Stas, where do you think Tesla's going? In reality, man, I think we're going between 150 to 175. I think that is where we're going to go in the short term. And that's where, honestly, man, a lot of buyers might start coming in. Some investors that maybe already own the stock, they might start buying more. They're probably already buying more. And people that are on the sidelines waiting to get into the stock might start trickling in at 150 to 175. Right? 182 is actually the low on this time frame from early August. That's where we could go initially. And then who knows? Maybe we do go to 150, 175 after that. So let me show you guys the news that we got today, which is sending Tesla down. Well, I mean, it's part of the reason. Of course, it's been selling off. The entire market's been selling off. So this is just adding fuel to the fire, the sell-off here. So you guys see the headline. It says Tesla stock falls again as Chinese rivals BYD, Xiaomi, and XPeng announce new updates. And I'm pretty sure XPeng just reported earnings. I'm pretty sure they did this morning, right? Yeah, and their stock, by the way, is down 8%, but Either way, it hit an all-time high, I believe, on the Hong Kong exchange, and their numbers are great. We'll talk about them here in a second. So let me show you this. We can see China announced updates that again signaled competition on the mainland ramping up for Tesla, which we all know there's competition in the United States and China, right? In Europe, of course, there's competition. So let's see what's driving the news. Well, BYD, which, by the way, is China's top automaker, announced a huge milestone with its battery technology on Tuesday today, sending shares listed on the Hong Kong exchange to a new record high. Okay, I mixed that up. I said XPeng went up to an all-time high on the Hong Kong. It was BYD. That's my mistake. Either way, XPeng stock is crushing it as well, but I'm not sure if they're at all-time highs. But BYD is on the Hong Kong exchange. BYD said its new battery and charging system, dubbed the Super E platform, can charge, get this, at peak speeds of 1,000 kilowatts, providing around 250 miles of range in just 5 minutes. That's insane. By contrast, Tesla's fastest superchargers max out at 250 kilowatts, or a quarter of BYD's claimed feet. Think about that, guys. Insane. They're 4 times faster than Tesla's fastest superchargers. And we'll see if it's legit or not. It's a claim right now. I mean, we can see that, but holy smokes, man. That is insane. And these cars look pretty sweet, and they're not sold in the United States right now, but this is one of them. I forget what this one is. This is the BYD Seal U DMI plug-in hybrid crossover SUV. This was on display at the Auto Salon on January 10th in Brussels, Belgium. So I guess they're being sold elsewhere, just not in the United States right now. And it looks like here Wang added, I guess that's their CEO, or I'm not sure who Wang is, to be honest, but Wang said, to completely solve users' anxiety over charging, our pursuit is to make the charging time for EVs as short as the refueling time for fuel vehicles. And that's always been a problem, right? You got to go to these supercharging stations for like 45 minutes to charge your car, 30 minutes, whatever it is. I don't have an EV, guys, but I know from reading about it, and that's a long time. I mean, you could fill your gas tank up in, 3 minutes? Not even, right? And now China is, with BYD's new, what's it called again? The Super E platform. They're trying to really speed things up, which is huge. And BYD, they're planning to add 4,000 high-power charging stations in China. 4,000. That's a lot, right? And Xiaomi, we can see, best known for making smartphones, they announced they would expand production capacity for their vehicles. And man, this thing looks sweet. Guys, oh my goodness, look at this. This is Xiaomi's first electric vehicle, the SU7, displayed at an event in Beijing in 2023, in the end of 2023, so about a year and a half ago, year and some change. And this thing looks like a freaking Porsche. I mean, I don't know how to describe it. You guys can see it here for yourselves. It looks sick. And I'll be the first to tell you, man, I like the look of this car more than a Tesla, right? I might get some hate for that. I don't know. But Teslas, when they first came out, I thought they were sweet. Now I just see them everywhere, and I'm like, oh, I don't want that car, Model 3s are nice. They're nice. Nice cars, great cars, but in terms of the way they look, right, I'm not the biggest fan. Maybe the Model S. I like the Model S look the best, in my opinion. It is the best look, in my opinion. But the interior is a whole different conversation. I think it's too boring. It lacks character. It just seems like a soulless car on the inside. But that's kind of what Elon was going for. Plain interior with the iPad screen, whatever. It's just not my cup of tea. I'm not loving it. And honestly, I don't know what Xiaomi's interior looks like. I'm hoping it's better than Tesla, because the exterior, in my opinion, sure does look better. What do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comments. But the maker... Oh, wow. Look at the article right here, guys. Did I not say this? The maker of the SU7 sedan, which looks like a Porsche Taycan sedan crossed with a McLaren supercar. Yeah, it kind of did look like a Porsche, right? Will up its production target to 350,000 EVs from its prior 300,000 target, according to CEO Len Jun, who posted on Weibo per Bloomberg, which is awesome, guys. That looks like a sweet, sweet car. I doubt we'll be able to get our hands on it in the United States anytime soon. But this one here, XPeng, right? Chinese pure play EV maker, announced strong financial guidance for the first quarter. And this one, I don't know about the look of this one. I'm not going to lie. I don't think it looks that great. It looks like the G6 is what this is. I mean, it looks all right, but I would say Tesla's got XPeng on the looks. I'll be honest. I think Tesla looks better here. But XPeng expects first quarter revenue of $15 billion or 15 billion yuan to 15.7 billion yuan, about 2.07 and 2.17 billion, and expects to deliver between 91,000 and 93,000 vehicles in the first quarter, up over 300% to a year ago, which is insane. And this comes as fourth quarter revenue hit $2.21 billion US dollars, up 23% from a year ago, with deliveries of 91,500, up 52% in the same span. Wow. I mean, yeah, they're growing. They're growing for sure. And yeah, Tesla's competition, man, it's real. In China, from BYD, now Xiaomi's going to be a new player with this sick-looking Porsche, McLaren crossover. This thing looks freaking sick, man. I like the color, too. I really do like that color. What do you guys think about it? What do you guys think? I'm curious. Let me know in the comments. Now, I don't know how much this costs, right? What this vehicle is going to cost. It's probably going to be more than a Tesla, realistically. But yeah, that's what we're dealing with right now, guys. And that's one of the reasons why Tesla dropped today. And this is XPeng right here. I mean, look at the stock chart. This thing was at $6 back in August. Now we're at $25. I mean, I wish, obviously hindsight's 2020, but I wish I bought up this stock. I mean, it's still very much off of the all-time highs from 2021, 2020, when the market was in a bubble, but it's definitely making headway. The stock is up hundreds of percent. It's worth watching. And again, for Tesla, guys, I think we're going to get to 150, 175. It might not, though. Just because I think it's going to get there, it doesn't mean it will. But that's kind of my target for me to even consider buying any shares. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe and get your 30 stocks for a Moo. Use that link down below. Deposit at least $100. You get 5 stocks. Deposit at least $2,000. You get 25 more stocks, and your uninvested cash now will earn up to 8.1% APY. So again, guys, check out the link down below, or go to stocksurfest.com/Moo. Get your 30 stocks. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you guys in the next video.